Alright, hey guys, it's me, Meaner. Welcome back to Petpet Adventures, the Wand of Wishing. Anyway, let's get started off going to the left here. Either way, it'll reach the same place regardless. Now here you'll see a new enemy, Barbats. These are much easier to take out with a bow than either a sword or a wand. So, yeah, it's at this point here where you'll start realizing that being a mage doesn't really help all too much unless you have a lot of scrolls. Because the wands, compared to the bow, are completely useless. Because the wand, you can only shoot one at a time, and you have to actually keep pressing it to actually shoot it off. But the bow, you can actually just hold down the A button and it spams off with a much higher rate of fire, and sometimes even more actual attack damage as well. So yeah, don't really see much point of the wands at this point here and on, but like I said, if you had the ability scrolls, being a mage could actually help in that regard. But that's pretty much it. But yeah, with the Barbats, much easier to take out from a distance than taking up close. That's all I've got to say about that. So yeah, having a bow, very nice in this area. Not getting all too much here. Some NP. So yeah, the Barbats, if they get up next to you, have some pretty good damage. They can do some good damage, and they can also turn you dark as well, which does residual damage. So, not a good idea. Alright, well I took out all the Barbats in this particular area, now we can actually move forward. I was going to go ahead and bless as well. Almost forgot about that ability actually. Let's move over. Now, you up, whoops, hold on. Here we are. And of course, start seeing falling blocks as well. Where am I? And you also start seeing wandering spirits like this. They actually can shoot magic novas at you. So yeah, they do a lot of damage there. But if you're at a light alignment, it doesn't really help all too much. Hide tunic, hey, that helps, whatever. Go inside here. There's actually sarcophagus. Veggie light omelet and some NP. You'll see a lot of these. Sometimes you open up the sarcophagus, it actually has a little guy come out of it to attack you. But that's to be expected. I mean, not everyone's going to be happy about if you open their tomb, I guess, or something. Nope, that one's fine. Got a sandwich there. Probably 5 of them, actually, but I'm not going to check right now. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to be had in here, hidden among this place. They're not stopping with the pile of bones. You'll see an actual thing there. Let's break that. Easy. I'm hitting everywhere but it. There we go. Break down that wall. And of course, there's this hidden here. Ooh, this weapon looks blood pudding. Now, I want to show you something here real quick. The blood pudding here is good for a zitch, but as far as I can tell, in the entire game that I've been looking for, I've never found a zitch anywhere. So I'm not sure if this was planned to be a pet at one point, but just took it out of the game. But I've never actually seen a zitch pet anywhere. Maybe there's one hidden in here that they, you know, forgot to program in or something like that, but I've never found one, ever. Maybe I'll find it and stumble across it, but whatever. Anyway, let's go and equip this ice blade here. Ice blade or dark mallet? You know, since I'm the water type, I'll of course be the ice blade. Oh yeah. That looks a lot better. Looks a lot cooler, actually. Anyway. Moving over here. I'm still going to stick with the bow, because I still want to actually hit the things a lot quicker. Nothing over there. Looks like I'm safe. Another hide tunic. Okay, well, I'm getting plenty of those. Not going to have any trouble running out of those, I suppose. Now these, you want to actually hit melee, because it's a lot easier to hit these melee than it actually is range, because they shoot spikes at you. So, not a very good idea to actually hit them long range, because they could actually do better long range than you can. So, don't worry about that. So yeah, each weapon has its place. There's places that are good for long range, places that are good for short range. So yeah, everything has its place. It's not just you have an overpowered weapon at all times. Well, there'll be a time later where you have a severely overpowered weapon that could destroy pretty much anything, whether it's melee or flying, but we'll get into that later. Not seen any Barbats in this area yet, so that's something. One's gonna pop out at me any moment. I know there's gonna be a Barbat somewhere. Nope, just one of these. And that looks like about it for this area here. Now you'll see this large room here, and you'll see these. There's a pink slot, a blue slot, a purple slot, and a stone tablet, green slot. The words on this stone tablet are so faded you find it hard to make out. You want to try read it? Long ago lost the pearls of the king, in purple, blue, pink, and green. Torment Turga's eternal sleep. Ease the king's fitful slumber here to find freedom from death and fear. Up into the light and fresh air. I'm not sure if that wasn't supposed to rhyme. I don't know. I was trying to make it rhyme, but it didn't. Anyway, this is the last place you want to go, right down here, and it's probably the shortest. Don't worry about that yet. Let's go up this corner first. Let's go with clockwise, starting with this corner. More blood pudding. Okay. Once again, there has to be a Zich hidden in here somewhere. I just haven't been able to find. I don't know why they would give you blood pudding if there's no Zich anywhere from what I've been able to find. Maybe someone in the comments will be able to be like, hey, there's a Zich over in this location, which you didn't actually see. But anyway. You'll start seeing these enemies too. Little Reapers almost. But they don't really do all too much damage. In fact, I think the Dark Spikes probably do more damage than them. Let's go blow this up from afar. Nothing in there, but whatever. Cheese and tomato sub. I don't know why you would just leave food in a sarcophagus, but whatever. I'll just nothing over there. Okay. Anything over there? See, look, you try to hit these close combat, not a good idea. I'm just going to show that off just to give you an idea. But yeah, definitely much easier to take out with a bow than it is taking them out actual hand-to-hand combat. Let's go in here. And there's absolutely nothing in that sarcophagus except a trap. So, yeah, you'll see that sometimes. Makes sense, because pretty much every crypt area I've seen in games has something like that. Well, RPGs anyway. Moving on this way, you'll see this little girl. Talk to Tia. Oh, drats, I can't finish singing this song because those nasty Barbats out there stole the last 3 notes. They don't help with their awful screeching, that I can tell you. Listen, I want to finish singing my song. It'll be the best and last tune I'll ever sing. I just need those last 3 notes. I'll give you something valuable. It's something valuable that once belonged to the king. Will you help me recover my song? Sure. Now, you'll start seeing Barbats coming out of here. If you already killed them all, they're going to respawn. But either way, the 3 you kill will drop NP and a song note. So yeah, there are 3 of them. I have to actually find which ones are actually activated here. Another song note. I think the last one should be over here. There we are. And there we go. Got the last song note. Now we can actually talk to the lady again. I was going to bless myself here. And let's see what this lady has to say now that we actually did her little task. Oh, there they are. Finally, I can complete my last song, Peace at Last. I will give you this pink pearl, once belonged to old King Tuga. I have no use for it now. He probably misses it. Well, perhaps you can return it to him for me. I'm going to rest now, so farewell. And they disappear. There's nothing else really in here for you to actually grab, no breakable things or anything, but I'll meet you back at the center square where I saw the 4 split paths. See you then. Alright, so here we are back at the center there. We can't go inside there yet. So let's go ahead and enter over here. I'm expecting to see more Barbats soon. There's a spot over there you can't actually reach yet. which will show up on your map because it's very close by. But either way, you'll start seeing 2 Barbats. Get out of the way of them and shoot them from afar. So yeah, Barbats kind of easy to deal with. Just follow the path. Reaper, yep. Melee time. You will freeze to death, quite literally. Anyway, go up this way. Another sarcophagus. And a potion and some NP. Alright. And here we are. Here we are back here. I showed you off before. Yep, not too much further along, but it does kind of loop around. You can actually see the other spot there. Kind of interesting, but doesn't really help all too much. More Barbats. You'll see a lot of them here. But you can still deal with them the same exact way. So yeah, they're completely easy. In fact, this entire place isn't really all too difficult, really. Most of it's kind of easy. In fact, pretty much, you're going to be doing this part of the entire catacombs entirely. Probably one of the easiest places in the game, personally. But let's go over this direction here. Open this up. Just some NP. 47 NP. Not really all too much, but hey. Anything helps. Anything helps. Yay, more Barbats. Nothing really all too exciting here either. It's pretty much not really much to really talk about. Oh yeah, this guy here. Well, what do we have here? Are you a visitor here to pay your respects to the kingdom's greatest farmer? No, of course not. Nobody ever respects the farmer. No one understands the challenges we face. You say you want King Tuga's blue pearl? Well, I have no use for it, but why should I give it to you? No, it's too late to say you're here to pay your respects. I want you to know the challenges we farmers face. So can you solve this puzzle? I have 3 crops I need to plant. Umagenes, lava berries, and donut fruits. There are 3 fields to plant them in. 1 is sunny, 1 is shady, and 1 is always dark. Only 1 crop is planted in each field. Lava berries cannot grow in sunlight. Umagenes can only grow in shaded or dark fields. So tell me, can donut fruit grow in the shady field? Think about it and talk to me again when you know the answer. Answer? Yes. Ah. So yeah, whether you answered it right or wrong, he still gives you the pearl. But pretty much, I could have sworn I answered it yes before and it gave me the answer was right, but I don't know. Pretty much if you answer correctly, he's like, ah, okay, well maybe that question was too easy, and he still gives you the pearl. But whatever, no problem. I think I'm probably gonna cut off the episode there because I think we're already about like 15 minutes, and pretty much there are still 2 more paths we need to go, so we'll actually be taking on those next time. So see you guys then.